Welcome back. It is Tasty Thursday. We have with us in the studio today a restaurant promising to bring the flavors of South Texas right here to the heart of the city in East Austin. And we're talking about Contigo, a new restaurant opened on Anchor Lane in East Austin. The website is ContigoAustin.com. Andrew Weishart, Ben Edgerton here to tell us about it. Good to be here, or good to have you here. Thanks for being here.
We're happy to be here.
Hey, you guys been open, what, May 7th, first day, right?
Just over a month, yeah.
And things are going great.
They're going really well.
All right, now we've got outdoor seating and kind of a real cool vibe.
Absolutely.
To Contigo, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Open air a little bit?
Lots of outdoor seating.
Yeah.
We try to create a casual environment and do the best we can to serve people good quality food.
And there's great drink menu too,
Good
right?
drinks. Yeah,
Focusing, what, tequila, whiskeys?
Tequila and whiskey focused. We have cocktails, margaritas, El Pepino that we mix up with tequila and 12 beers on tap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit down and feel like you're in a South Texas ranch.
Absolutely.
All right, Andrew, you've designed the menu here. Tell us about it, to represent a little bit of everything.
We
got to get creative a little bit with it.
Got to get creative. Yeah. We're touching on nose to tail.
Yeah.
Concentrating on small plates.
Yeah.
And charcuterie is something we're touching on.
Which is good because everybody can share, right? All right, what are you going to make for us?
Today we're going to make a pork crepinette.
Okay.
And it's basically a heavily garnished pork sausage.
Okay.
Instead of being stuffed into a casing, it's going to be wrapped in what we call caul fat.
Okay.
Which is the intestinal linings of the pig.
Yeah. We'll let you get at it.
All right.
And while you're doing that, Ben, tell us about the ingredients. You guys really have a focus on fresh and a real Austin feel too, right?
Yeah. We focus on fresh and quality ingredients. Yeah. Really, to ensure the freshest ingredients, a lot of stuff we get is local.
Yeah.
But we don't necessarily make that our focus. We just try to do the best ingredients we can find.
Right. A lot of thought probably went into you guys opening this, and I'm sure every scenario was run through, and you come up with something that really fits kind of the need of Austin. Right? Real casual feel and a real quality feel, and you got a little bit of culture involved. Tell us about what went into designing this.
Well, obviously the whole atmosphere and the experience and the aesthetic is built after the ranch.
Yeah.
So with what we do down at the ranch, we tried to model this restaurant after that.
Yeah.
And so an attention to detail and a focus on quality is something that we took from from Contigo Ranch.
Yeah.
And it just plays its way into everything from the architecture and the furniture to the drink and food menu.
Yeah, really a good feel to it. Okay, so you've mixed. Andrew, what do you got for us?
I've got ground pork.
Yep.
We've got some currants that have been rehydrated with Earl Grey tea.
Yeah.
Cremini mushrooms, parsley, paprika, a little salt, a little black pepper.
Okay.
Get that all mixed up. You want to mix it good enough to where it forms kind of a paste within the meat.
Right, and you were talking about there's really an eclectic menu too. The ox tongue sliders.
Ox tongue sliders
are great down there, but you can get something as simple as a grilled cheese too, right?
You bet.
It's kind of a special grilled cheese the way you guys do it, but I mean a little bit of everything. Okay, what do you do with this once you get it all mixed in?
All right, so we get it all mixed together, and then we take our caul fat, which has been soaking in water.
Yep.
With a little bit of vinegar to take the smell off of it.
Sure.
We're gonna lay it out. Take our pork.
Really is the ranch feel.
I'm telling you. You should see these guys work in the kitchen all morning getting this stuff ready.
Form it into our shape.
Okay. There we go. What do you serve this with? What's this?
This goes with a little.
As far as drinks go, and maybe I should be.
As far as drink goes, good glass of whiskey.
Yeah.
I always recommend.
Really compliments it.
You bet.
Okay, so this goes together.
So we'll cover it with this caul fat. Go ahead and trim it.
Right. You've prepped the pan with what?
With a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
Once we get this wrapped up, we'll put it in there and saute it on both sides. Get a nice caramelization.
There we go.
Take it here.
Okay. Now, you want to make sure this is not overcooked too. I mean, to caramelize, you can easily burn.
That's right.
Or at least I can. Okay, so you pop that in.
So we'll get that all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Get it turned up.
A little more, about medium heat, right?
Yeah, about that. Don't want to go too high. Like you said, you don't want it to burn.
Right.
Got a little patty.
Yep.
Wrapped in caul fat. All right.
Make
sure we're nice and hot.
And you're just going to brown this on both sides, right?
Yes, sir.
And does this bring out the taste of the ingredients you put into it? It kind of brings it all together?
You bet. The orange zest and the currants both add a little bit of sweetness, which matches with the savory. And we're going to finish this dish with a a dressed salad with some sherry vinegar.
Okay.
So it'll be the acid will really complement the savory and the sweetness of the sausage.
Perfect.
Yes,
You guys also do, I mean, I was kind of looking at the menu. You really do have quail legs, right? The fried quail legs.
Yes, sir.
Are fantastic. And then good dedication to the meats as well, right?
Absolutely. We try to do as much as we can.
You can't have a ranch theme without some
No,
quality
not at all.
meats.
And we get as much of the whole animal in as we can.
Yeah.
So we get whole chickens, whole rabbits, whole hogs that we butcher up and we make into our own sausage. We bake our own breads. We just try to do as much as we can there in-house so that we know that it's meets our standard and kind of
it's the way to do
is
it.
what we enjoy serving people.
All right, as you're looking at that, I don't know if we have the map put up, but it's right on Anchor Lane and great location as well, 2027 Anchor Lane. Monday through Friday, 4 to midnight, hour later, noon to midnight on Saturday, right?
4 to 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday.
On Saturday, 4 to 1.
So
okay.
4 to midnight every day, 4 to 1 on Saturday.
There we go. Perfect. All right, you've got a finished product here, right?
You bet.
Let's take
Yes,
a look
sir,
at
we
it.
do.
How it comes out.
All right. So once it comes out, we've got our dressed salad. We've got our crepinette with nice caramelization on it.
Right.
And unfortunately, we don't have our glass of whiskey to serve with it, but
You didn't bring the whiskey?
I'm prepared, I know.
That's all right. I don't think they let you in the building with it. Okay, and people are going to experience what with this? I mean, it looks great, but when you taste it, it's more than just the sausage flavor, right?
you bet. It's you've got the orange zest that comes out.
Yeah.
It's a really bright flavors that come out.
Yeah.
With a
that's
nice
good.
balance of the chili powder.
All right, ContigoAustin.com is the website address, and again on Anchor Lane. Good to see you guys. Come back with us.
Thank you.
And make more stuff. It's
Yeah,
good to see you.
absolutely.
All right, thank
very
you so much. I tell you, open on May 7th and already having some great business. So it's a good place to go. That's your latest Tasty Thursday.